Welcome back to Cherokee History and Wisdom. Here, we journey into the ancient history, sacred traditions, and timeless wisdom of the Cherokee people. In today's episode, we will explore the spiritual world of the Cherokee, a world where nature was alive, where dreams carried meaning, and where the mountains, rivers, animals, and fire were all connected through spirit. If you enjoy history, ancient wisdom, and cinematic journeys into the past, you are in the right place. Now, let us step quietly into a forgotten world of sacred balance and spiritual harmony. Long before churches stood upon the hills of America, before roads crossed the mountains, the Cherokee believed the earth itself was alive. The rivers carried messages, the wind held wisdom, and the forests were filled with unseen spirits. The Cherokee did not see nature as something to conquer. They believed humans were only one small part of a much greater circle. The earth was their mother, the sky their father, fire was sacred, water purified the spirit. Animals were not merely creatures, they were teachers. The wolf represented loyalty and instinct. The eagle carried prayers to the Creator. The bear symbolized strength and healing. The Cherokee believed every living thing possessed spirit and purpose. To take from nature without gratitude was to break harmony itself, and harmony was the foundation of Cherokee spiritual life. Among the Cherokee, fire was far more than warmth. It was sacred. The eternal flame represented life, renewal, and the presence of the Creator. In Cherokee towns, the sacred fire often burned at the center of ceremonial grounds that united the people. Around the fire, stories were told, prayers were spoken, and wisdom passed from one generation to the next. Fire ceremonies marked important moments in life: healing rituals, seasonal celebrations, spiritual cleansing. The flame reminded the Cherokee that life itself was fragile, yet eternal. Just as one fire could light another, wisdom, too, was meant to be shared. The Cherokee believed the spiritual world existed beside the physical one. Dreams were not meaningless illusions. They were messages. Visions could warn of danger, guide important decisions, or reveal spiritual truths. Certain people within the tribe possessed deeper spiritual understanding. These spiritual leaders interpreted dreams, performed ceremonies, and helped restore balance when sickness or conflict appeared. The Cherokee also paid close attention to signs in nature: the sudden appearance of an owl, the movement of clouds, the behavior of animals. Nothing was considered random. The universe spoke through symbols. For those willing to listen, and silence itself was often considered sacred. If you are enjoying this journey into Cherokee history and wisdom, consider supporting the channel. Leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Cherokee History and Wisdom so you do not miss future episodes. Your support truly helps this channel continue bringing these ancient stories and traditions to life. Now, let us continue. Healing among the Cherokee involved both the body and the spirit. Medicine. Men and women held great responsibility within the community. They studied plants, roots, herbs, and sacred practices passed down over generations. Every plant carried purpose. Some healed wounds, others reduced fever, and some were used during spiritual ceremonies. But true healing required balance. A troubled spirit could weaken the body, and emotional pain could disturb harmony with nature. For the Cherokee, health was not merely physical survival, it was spiritual alimento. Heal someone was to restore connection between the person, the earth, and the Creator. The Cherokee believed in a great creator spirit, associated with harmony, wisdom, and balance. But balance had to be protected. Greed, anger, disrespect toward nature could disturb the order of life. This is why gratitude was deeply important. Before hunting, prayers were offered. Before harvesting plants, respect was shown. The Cherokee believed humanity was not above creation, it was part of it. This spiritual understanding shaped everyday life. It guided how people treated each other, how they raised children, and how they honored the natural world. Even today, many Cherokee traditions continue to preserve these teachings, not as myths of the past, but as living wisdom. The spiritual world of the Cherokee reminds us of something modern life often forgets. To slow down to listento, respect the earth beneath our feet. The Cherokee understood that wisdom was not found in noise, but in silence, not in domination, but in balance. Perhaps that is why their traditions still inspire people today. Because deep within the forests, beneath the rivers and mountains, there remains an ancient truth. Human beings were never meant to live separate from nature. We belong to it. And maybe, if we learn to listen once again, the earth still has something to teach us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Cherokee history and wisdom. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And stay with us, because a new episode of Cherokee history and wisdom will soon be here. Watto, thank you.